From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Hit to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses again. Ball 4.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Bryant is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the 29th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin
takes a fastball on the inside corner. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Polanco comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, Keith Denton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Bryant shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Darrell Killian hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Phillips is on his way home, and the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he is out on the tag. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Smoke is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman number 10. Edwin
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin waits on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Galvis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Russell Martin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Phillips is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Into the box now, Darrell Killian.
Third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Simmons on to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. At the plate, Keith Denton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Denton.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Settling in now, Justin Smoke, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's in there, base hit. Denton rounds the corner and is headed home, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Polanco giving chase. Oh, and he bunches it. In to score, the runner from second. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in and looking for more, number 5.
Leading off for
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bryant is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. Killian comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now
digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Brandon Phillips, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Phillips.
Manuel Margot will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Phillips has himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Now some definite signs of
Cameron Rupp.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound to try to get out.
For the Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Number 4 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Steve Peralta will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Steve Peralta.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Darryl Killian is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Keith Denton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Denton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Up next for the
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Margot is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled early. Here in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 5. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a... Bruce Rondon takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Bo Schultz comes on the pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Travis. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is at the plate. Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Andrelton Simmons.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Russell Martin started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco on the run, but the left fielder calls him off, and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Marco Estrada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Stepping up now, Darryl Killian. Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 5. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. Into the box now, Keith Denton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Keith Denton.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw goes over to third. And on the error, a run is going to score. Corey Guerin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Corey Guerin.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, and they get. Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now, Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, nothing in 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Joseph. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Denton moving forward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
You know, there are.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to third. Killian scoops it up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next for the Blue Jays.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now.
Hitting off for the Phillies. Shortstop, Freddie
First
Galvis.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Darryl Killian is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, number 5. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to right field. Denton has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Keith Denton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Travis Wood, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Travis Wood.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Ryan.
Sunhwan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hard hit at third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. Encarnacion is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and here's Gregory Polanco. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter,
Kendrys Morales is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and this was sinking on him at the end. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch.
Andrelton.
And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Catcher number 55. Russell.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.